Sorry. Hee hee. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, I think you can hear me now, right? Yeah, you can hear me now. Okay. Look, I got Tammy. I got a bear. I'm doing an all bear island because I'm doing Kodiak like I wanted to do for months. And I have a whole like 23-page workbook for it. But I've been looking for an island since this morning when April was like, I'm going to reset my challenge island and start over. And I was like, bet I am too, because the only reason I was doing the challenge is because I was doing it with April. And I was like, if April's not doing it, I'm not doing it. So I was like, I'll find a new island. I've been looking all day. And I literally had one requirement. Two. I had to have at least one bear villager to start with. And I had to have a big peninsula. That was really all I wanted. I ended up with an orange airport. I really don't like orange, but whatever. It's fine. We'll take it. So now we're getting started. Gotta pick up everything because I'm a miser like that. Give me all my monies right away. Yeah, it's based on Kodiak, Alaska, which, I mean, that's what a Kodiak bear is from. So, I'm gonna do... Do you want to see my little workbook, Lavender? Oh, hell no. I just had a mosquito stop on a very uncomfortable place on my upper body and try to bite me, and I killed it. But now it hurts really bad because I smacked the fuck out of it. 0 of 10 stars. Do not recommend. Okay, I'm gonna put in my no. No. Oh, maybe this? PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, this is my little PowerPoint for Kodiak Island. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can make it smaller so I can see what I'm doing without it completely messing up the other thing. I'm trying to see chat too, so there we go. Okay, now I can see chat too. Okay, so this is page 1, and then these are the pictures that okay, that's not gonna work. Hang on. I'm trying to make the outline portion go away. There we go. This is the inspo pictures. And Kodiak is an island. Like, it's a big ass island. And then I'm doing Brook Falls in the game. Like, I've already figured out how I'm a couple different ways I'm going to be doing it to make it go in the game properly. And then these are the bears for the picnic. There's Eric. Eric is a he's a requirement on any Alaska island. These are my main color choices. We'll see how close I get to that. And then I have a list of items. And then I have a list of foresty items. And then I have my bear-themed cozy items. Berries and fruits I might need. I need a shopping list. When I go to Treasure Island, I need a freaking a shopping list. And so this is the rustic stuff I'm gonna need. My flowers that I'll be using specifically. And then I actually have another thing, the different type of lights I want. Pathing, And then I have all these area ideas. They're really small. I know you can't see them. I apologize. But it's like a picnic meadow, an apiary, orchard, coffee stand, tea garden, forest library, outdoor bakery, jam corner, bear den, cub playground, blah, blah, blah. And then the top 10 that I want to make to begin with. And then, like, if I want more forest areas, in one section I have a list of forest areas I can pick from. And then, same here. Like, if I decide I need more rustic, I need more of this, I can go through and I have the ideas split between things. And there's the items that we'll be using. And then these are the DIY items. Like, I probably won't DIY them anyway, to be honest. I'll probably just still Treasure Island them because Mama ain't got that kind of time. And then, like, I'll use pink hyacinth, it's fireweed. Red hyacinth is later in the year, it turns darker, and then it'll become deep fireweed, or it can be used as paintbrush. Harbell is blue hyacinth. Coastal lupine is purple hyacinth. Because we don't have Alaskan flowers in the game. So I made up, like, which ones they're closest to by theirs. Aw, thank you, love. I appreciate you. And then the only type of fruit that grows in Alaska on trees are apples, pears, and cherries, and you actually have to have them. And then my garden can't have all the garden pieces either. The potatoes and carrots are fine. The wheat, we're going to say it's barley. The sugar cane is bok choy. Pumpkins need a raised bed. And I do have this built somewhere. That's what's going in Brook Falls. Lots of fishes and rocks and bears. And there's my codes. More codes. I really like this code. Really like this code. It's pretty. And that's the entire thing. So that was my whole mood board. Mood board done. But, like, if you look at the map, that top left corner with the peninsula is going to be Brook Falls. How's your head doing, baby? And this one, I can come visit you, and you can come visit me, and I can time travel, and I can go to Treasure Islands. I can do all the things. Oh, I've had Kodiak planned. I've had that island planned since April told me she was going to send me a Switch, let alone a Switch 2. I've had it planned to do that island. Because I wanted to do it on stream. Alright, we need more. I'm lazy and I'm not running all over the place. Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid. Okay? But trust Grandma, she knows. Do you have a refrigerator freezer combo? Like with the freezer up on top and the normal refrigerator on the bottom? I promise you it's valid. It is a valid question. Okay. What you do is you go open your freezer, stick your head inside and breathe through your nose for a few minutes. Even if you can't breathe. Okay, well, but you still have a freezer section that's by itself. It's cold and freezer-like. So you go stick your head in the freezer and breathe through your nose as much as you can for like 2 or 3 minutes. And what it's doing is it's actually the cold air is going to try to hit your sinuses, and if they're too swollen, it will help reduce the inflammation in your sinuses and make the headache go away. It also helps with drainage because they stop being so swollen. It's like, you know how when you have really bad sinus headache and you get a cold washcloth and you put it on your forehead and your eyebrows, and it helps. It's the same premise, only it's faster. The coolness of it will help the inflammation go down so that it's not as painful. We're trying to get 30. Okay, and I haven't. How many weeds did I pick up? Because I know she's going to tell me that she wants me to make umbrellas. So I want to get enough to make at least 10 umbrellas. I think it's like... I don't remember how many it is, honestly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right? For real. There's a chick that plays Elsa on stage, and her fastest costume change is 2.7 seconds. And what it does is she's out there in Elsa's little like day-to-day outfit, and she's singing whatever the song is she's supposed to be singing. And when she gets to the first Let It Go, her dresser is actually, she walks up these stairs and she poses and she's singing her heart out, and her dresser is behind her with 2 strings attached to the back shoulder of the dress she is wearing. And she does it very gracefully, and you can't tell unless you're somebody who's seen her. She braces her legs and puts her arms out and stiffens them. And the dresser yanks, and her dress switches from the day-to-day outfit to the blue floofy dress that she sings as soon as she starts to sing Let It Go. And all of a sudden she is Elsa with the blonde hair and the big blue outfit, and it literally takes less than 2 seconds. And it's one of the best quick changes I've ever seen done on a theater stage. They nailed it. We have to pick up all of our weeds. Yeah, and you won't be able to breathe in your nose to begin with. Like, so don't be like, it's not gonna work. It will. I know, I do too. They're so cool. And she just looked, I cannot say I've ever seen Frozen. Thankfully, my children were all grown when that one came out. And my girl, even as a little girl, probably wouldn't have watched it. She wasn't a big princess fan. But I've seen snippets and I've seen the songs. And I've seen the remake. Instead of Let It Go, it's called Fuck It All. And it's just absolutely a fantastic song in and of itself. So I have to assume that the song the parody is made of is also really good. I don't know. I've never actually heard the whole thing. Yeah, she came up on my Facebook. I'll have to see if I can find it again. But she talks through how she does it. Like, she doesn't leave it up for confusion that okay, I'm gonna brace my legs and stuff, and so she explains how you do it. So that's good. I found my noodles, sir. I found my noodles. I went over there and cleaned the entire thing off. Like, the entire shelf completely off. And they had fallen, like, to the side of it between the shelf and the wall. And were trying to fall down to the 3rd shelf. But I found them, and so I did make mac and cheese today. And my son liked it. He liked it really good. which is a huge win for me because he doesn't like homemade macaroni and cheese. That's not his jam. It is mine, but it's not his. And I put my can of chili beans. It's not really chili. It's just the beans you would use to make chili in it with some McCormick steak seasoning. And he enjoyed it. So that's all that really matters. I just wanted something to fill his belly. Him loved it very much, so I was very pleased with myself. And there's still some left too, like he didn't finish it. So he'll have some later too. Which works. You know what? I'm desperation, dude. I have in the past made mac and cheese out of ramen noodles. Like you break them up before you cook them. I was very proud of myself. So he has carbs for his belly. Oof. I might have to steal one of his slices of cheese too. I didn't think about that. Okay, gotta get my... when did I stop getting the fruit out of the trees? Guys, I try to pick up everything before I go turn anything in so that my next day starts easier. But somehow, I forgot that I was doing that. Whee! Must pick up my things. My brain's really not clicking along right now. It's okay though. And I have it set exactly a year behind. So as I move forward, it's not a big deal. And I can go back, I can just swap it back to Anchorage Standard Time and play my Pokemon game. I was pretty proud of myself. I do. I end up with Samson. But I got Tammy the teddy bear. Who the hell is that? You're not Carl and you're not Marbles. Go away before I let the dog out. It's another damn orange cat walking around in my yard. And mind you, it is not one of the two orange cats from in the house. Dude, take your orange cat single brain cell and leave. Because the last thing we need is another orange cat who doesn't know how to use the single brain cell they all share. Yes. Hers my teddy bear. I just look at my map, okay? All I wanted was the big peninsula that's up in the top left and a teddy bear. I wanted two, but I would take one. And that's because they have Toby, who is like a little cowboy bear. Tori or whatever his name is. Anyway, I would have taken him too. He's a jock. And I could have got him and Tammy both, but I'd just take one for right now. That's fine. Because I have Eric, who I will amiibo onto the island at some point. Ugh. Go. Alright. I have to figure out how to do bingo. And I don't even have channel points or anything like that. So really there's no prize other than the gratification of saying bingo. Which, I mean, that's fine. If people want to play, they can play, and if they don't want to play, they don't have to. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. I know it's not going to be no 3 hours, but that doesn't preclude me from coming back like actual tonight. I just think I'm probably going to do about an hour right now. I didn't think I'd have found my island by now. I thought I was just going to still be island searching. So, since it was very fast, I will take it as a sign that my son laughed at me, Ido, and it is all your fault. Your fault, sir. He was like, Ma, take a nap. And I told him, I can't. It's already 2:30. I have to stay up. Because Delano's streaming, so I have to stay awake because I've missed the last couple times. We've played Wheel of Fortune. And then I went over there at 2:55 and found a note. And I told my son, and he started laughing hysterically at me. And I was like, shut up. Stop laughing at me. He's like, see, you should have taken your nap. I was like, oh, I'll take it in a minute. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream another hour of island hunting. Then I'll take my nap. And then it was like the second island, I think. Once I started streaming, it might have been the first one, honestly. But somebody, the last 2 days, I was here and ready, and I was gonna watch them, and they was gone. Gone. My PCA brought me and my son a cookie. It was really good. I haven't had a cookie in a while. No, he just thought it was funny. Baby, if you're sick, your head hurts, you're just not up to it, I don't want you streaming. I want you to be 100% in. 100% there when you're ready to go. I am the last person to be like, stream sick. Fuck that. I have in the past stopped streams 15 minutes in because I got started and I was ready to go, and I was 15 minutes in, my body was like, and we're finished. And I was like, okay, guys, sorry. That's Tammy. I told you, I have Tammy on my island. She's a sisterly. So now when she's not doing her job, you'll know she's not doing her job because she's living on my island. I stole her and installed her, and you can't have her right now. She's on vacation on Kodiak with the other bears. And the bear dogs. Which is, by the way, what Tom Nook and the twins are. They are bear dogs. They're tanuki. They're not raccoons. Mind you, they're not related to bears or dogs, but they are a Japanese bear dog. That's what they're called. Okay. Don't laugh at my freaking hands. I did. Yeah. Exactly. And I would rather have you healthy. And I knew I would sleep a lot today. I did warn you yesterday actually that I would probably sleep through. And it's because I don't sleep when I'm in the big house very much. So the days, they are tanukis. I'm so happy you knew. Most people think they're raccoons. They're not. Yay, everybody wants Kodiak. That's good. Wasn't that like Super Mario 3? That's Super Mario 3? That he puts on the little suit and his little tail spins? Howdy. I'm very yellow, and so is Tammy. See, this is... You have to see Tammy. I'll show you Tammy. Hang on. And you'll understand why you can't make mean comments about Vanna's shoes. Hey, I remembered. Holy crap. I was right. I'm just going to bask in that awesomeness for a minute. Okay. This is Tammy. She needs to get off there so you can see her face to face. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, exactly. 100%. And it goes right over people's heads. And then I have Samson. Hey there, Delilah. Every time I see him, that song gets stuck in my head. Okay. Thank you. We're gonna run to our very yellow tent that we match. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Like, everybody's like, if I had a modded Switch, I'd be modding things into my Switch all the time. I'm like, if I had a modded Switch, I'd be telling these idiots to shut up. Because you can. You can speed up the speech on modded Switch. I don't have one. I can't speed up the speech. I can just yell at them to shut up and hit B and make them talk faster. But you can like censor, you can kill all the chat so everything's faster. He's drinking cherry juice. Did you see I matched my tent? Yeah. Mason jars are cool. Oh god, it's pink. You're getting sold immediately. What color are you? Okay, you're black. You can stay. We are selling that lantern because it's ugly. Which cot did you give me? It better not be ugly. Okay, we can handle a plain blue clot. That's fine. I went and picked all those cherries so he could make cherry juice. The fact that if you just let it go a little bit longer, it's sweet cherry wine is beside the point. We don't make wine in this game. This game is for children. Hee hee hee. I swear. Boop. Did I send you the I Will Survive video? Yeah, for real. Mason jars are for moonshine and sweet tea. See, with the way I grew up in North Carolina, mason jars are used for anything. As long as it's an adult beverage. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. I cannot play it. April tried. Hang on. I'm gonna have to pause it before it even starts. There we go. And I remember when this came out, my mom was sent this video as a file. Because at the time, there wasn't things like Facebook and all that. Like, it was in 99. So they were there, but they weren't super over-the-top popular. And she got sent this by Victor. He was related to her boss, her coworker, someone. He was related to somebody that she knew. And when they saw it, they started laughing and said, "You've got to send that to Stella." And so he sent it to my mom. So I can remember seeing that when it very, very first came out, before it became like this huge viral hit. And I thought it was the funniest thing I had ever seen in my life. Oh, hi though. Did I have a pleasant nap? Not yet, but I will here in about a half hour. First, you need one of these. It's my very own Nook phone. Hey, I just realized I have yellow shoes on too. That makes me really happy. I don't usually take a picture of me starting out, but I'm totally taking a picture of me starting out because I got little yellow shoes on. My little shoes with my black and white socks that don't match, but that's okay, yes. Nope, never had one. Just keep watching it. He went on to, the guy who made that went on to work for Pixar and Disney. Yeah. That's the whole video. And so it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, I love this song, but they stop paying attention because they're like, I know this song, it's just a dancing alien. And I'm like, no, just keep watching. You've got to watch or it's not going to make any sense to you. Okay. No, I don't have any bells because you brought me on the island. You dumped me here because I am a human being who is going extinct and you're trying to give me enrichment. And because you're trying to give me enrichment, you're giving me useless tasks where you give me money that I give back to you. And that's really all it is, sir. Okay, we gotta take a picture. Yay! I can do whatever I want. Let's take a picture. And then we're gonna run around and shake cheese so we get stung twice. Yeah. Go away. There's us on our first day. Okay. Yeah. Lace in pocket. Thanks. Yep. Well, I mean, there's lore out there that we are one of the last humans on the planet, and so the animals are trying to keep us safe. And that's why they come live with us and do other things. So that we will be enriched and happy in their care. And they do this to give us things to do. Because everybody gets bored if they don't have enrichment. And so they give us a bunch of tasks to do so that we don't get bored and sad and waste away. We are going to get stung. Yay! Now we gotta find our second one. Ouch! Oh, I know. It's so sad. I'm so sorry, honey. Just do. Yes, that is the premise. And this is what you call being lazy for the points. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. I actually don't know if that counts because I didn't change anything, but I changed his name. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's a dark and stormy night. Alright, now we need to find another one. Give me another one. Oh, there's money. I'll take money. There's 5 monies, an item, and 2 bees on this center area. This first day. So, you want them. I thought about doing a black and white island, honestly. Like, putting it in winter time and doing the entire thing black and white. But I really want to do Kodiak. I wanted to do it for a while. I think I'll probably get frustrated with it, but if I'm doing it on stream, it'll at least keep me honest and make me pay attention to what's going on. Okay, does my bagworm still fall out of this one? He does. Hi, Mr. Bagworm. I will come get you in a minute. After I have my... There's 5. Oh, I missed some cherries. Yes. Yes, it does. Have you started your new island? Have you played it all? I know you've got the game now. Whee! There's my second bee. And yes, I'm doing this deliberately and letting it knock me out because it is Nook Miles. Ow! They beat me up! Mean bees! I'm gonna get beat up again. I think there might be a third one. I'm still looking for my item. Okay. This is what Tammy looks like. You can't complain about Vanna White's shoes when Tammy wears her makeup like that. It's just not allowed. Because if Vanna looks inappropriate, then Tammy really looks bad. And we don't think Tammy looks bad. We think Tammy looks awesome. Her is beautiful. We need to talk to her so she can give me either... Oh, what happened to you? Yeah, my face. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. There's my leaf umbrella recipe. Alright. Yes, I'm headed over to him shortly. Give me... I bet you rock. I will rock. Alright, where's my mouse? There he is. Okay, you gotta stop fishing. Stop fishing Tatsumi. The higher the hair, the closer to God, dude. Alright. Alright, which hat are you giving me? Oh, okay. That works. I think it's black. Which is fine. Yeah, it's black. Whee! And very likely because that is Tammy Faye's makeup she's wearing. Like if you look at it really close, it's a you can tell it's a spoof on Tammy Faye's makeup. Alright. Hey, please stop. It really frustrates me that happens. And I know nobody else even notices it but me, but I notice it and it bothers me. Oh, what the... There. Hi. Alright. Not what I wanted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Now we get to go in here. Hi, Tom. And we're gonna go talk to Tom because he won't shut up again. I don't need anything. Thank you so much. Such a gentleman. This lady from Texas and this lady from Georgia was sitting on a porch and they were both older. And the lady from Georgia is sitting there and she goes, yeah, when I had my first baby, my husband bought me this mansion. The lady from Texas said, well, isn't that nice? And then she goes, when I had my second baby, he bought me that Cadillac in the yard. Well, isn't that nice? And when I had my third baby, he bought me those horses in the back. She's like, well, isn't that nice? What about you? When I got married, my husband sent me to finishing school. Finishing school? What'd you need to go to finishing school? So I learned how to say, well, isn't that nice? Instead of, ain't that damn. Oh, I don't have enough bells, but they have food. We need food. Sign off. Thank you for your patronage, but sign off. Yes, yes, talk to me as fast as you want. You know why so many Southern women say, bless your heart? It's because if you haven't met Jesus before, you're sure as hell about to. So they're going to give you all the blessings they can give you before they send you to meet him face to face. Okay, yes, I'm sure I will understand. Please just let me make my stuff. Come on. I hate that you can't speed up this first one. It's so slow. It feels so slow. Because I always speed them up. Why, thank you, sir. Yep, it is. Forever. It lasts for 10 fishes, is what he's not telling you. It lasts for 10 fishes. And now we're gonna make a thing and a campfire. Oh. I'm too full. Okay. Let's sell stuff. Thanks. Thanks. What exactly are we offering? We are offering a lot of cherries. And a couple of those. And that. And that. And that. All the things. So. You eat it, you get more power. We don't care. Do not care. Oh, whoops. I forgot to learn those other two. Hang on. We're going to learn Leaf Umbrella, and we're going to make a bunch of them. And then we're going to learn Workbench, which we can't do anything about. We don't have the stuff for it. What can I craft? How many do I have room for? Oh, cool. All done. I don't think I have room for more, honestly. Oh, I have room for one more. That's okay. I want to sell. What are you offering? I'm offering you some umbrellas, sir. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, you get that stuff too. Yes, I'm selling the pink radio. It's pink. It's getting sold. Suck it up. You don't like pink. Pink is icky. Okay. Could buy yellow pants to go with my yellow shirt and my yellow loafers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I will be a yellow bumblebee. And there's number 5. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for your patronage. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to. Oh, I gotta go make more of those. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta go make more stuff. Let's craft. Ah. Alright, well, we can make 6 more. All done. I want to sell. What am I selling? I am selling 6 umbrellas and the rest of my grass. Alrighty. Got it. Sorry. I forgot to sell my umbrellas! Jeez. Okay, I'm selling umbrellas, and then I'm going to save and go to take a nap because I literally just dozed off sitting there. So we are going to call this for now, and then we're going to take a nap, and I'll probably come back later tonight because we got things to do. Oh, wait. Let's see what else we got. Got that one. And that one. Pick up a bunch. Chop to it. I don't think I can work out yet. I think that might be alright. Don't remember. Yeah, it's not out there yet. Whee! I can't wave at you yet, so I can just run in circles. Thanks for coming to see me, and I will be back in a few hours. Once I've gotten some more sleep. You know what? I'm gonna save and end because yes. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I slept really good. Like my little nap I took this morning was really good, but it wasn't like it was only 45 minutes, which I think is why I'm so excruciating. And I took it early. I took it between like 9 and 11, like the back half of April's April's stream, and I was awake before her stream ended. So I literally did not sleep. I slept deep. Does that make sense? I slept deep, but I didn't sleep long. So I think that's why I'm sitting here dozing off, sitting up. Um, I will talk to you guys when I wake up again. Have a good afternoon, evening, depending on where you are.